Welcome, friends, to the long-awaited podcast about cocktails and conversations.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
She said, are you ready? I'm ready. We're ready. Are you ready? We've been talking about this for weeks. Seems like longer, but we've been bugging you. We've been telling everybody it's coming. It's just a fun thing we're going to do. We're going to talk about some of our favorite ciders, seltzers.
Beer.
They feel like the Fonz. Beer.
Yeah, neither
Beer.
one of us are really beer drinkers.
And even the hard stuff. We're going to talk about the hard stuff.
Yeah,
The
a little bit here.
The drinks. The drinks I'm talking about. And some other stuff. So our plan is to... we want to concoct some stuff. We want to make our own drinks. This one here is the master of creating drinks. We'll be having drinks sometimes. Oh, taste this. She'll be like...
I've been known to kill
Oh, wait a minute.
blenders or a few and back in my day.
Or she'll just jump over to the liquor cabinet. Right? And I'm sure at some point it'll happen on this show. That she'll just, wait a minute, I'll be right back. She'll just jump up and grab something to add to something. It'll make it that much better. So.
Well, sometimes the seltzers, they don't have much flavor. And I like fruity. I don't really like overly sweet, but I mean, no taste is just...
Well, we have found...
I like to add in some, maybe like raspberry something or blueberry something or...
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes I might come home from work and be like, I'll get a little something, just to relax me or something. Next thing you know, she's got a bottle of something out here. Add some of this in there. That'll make it. I'm just like, well, okay then. And then it's a really good evening. So that's the kind of stuff we want to do. We're going to make it interactive on our Facebook page.
Got some guests lined up.
We do.
Too.
We do. We got some friends, some family, all that good stuff.
Got some pretty enthusiastic friends that want to bring on some of their own special little concoctions that they make.
Absolutely. And then also a big part of the show that's the subtitle is Cocktails and Conversations. We're going to bring the cocktails. Our guests, we're going to require them to bring either a cocktail or an idea for a cocktail.
A signature cocktail that they make or something that's just one of their favorites.
But the best part is we're also going to bring the conversation in. We're going to talk about a certain subject each week. Like this week, this week it's different. It's our intro, and if the audio and the production's a little
first shebang.
It's our first shebang. Cut us some slack. But we are going to have, let me tell you something straight out. This girl and myself, we love us some holidays. She's a holiday girl.
Yeah.
I didn't like them as much until we got together. Then she got me all jazzed up. So tell what kind of stuff we're going to be doing for the holidays.
For the holiday time, we're going to do, I don't know.
Like what kind of themes were we been talking about?
Halloween, for sure. I mean, we're going to do some Halloween drinks and, there's pumpkin stuff this time of year.
So basically we'll have some Halloween themes. We're going to have some fall themes.
Coffees.
Yeah, when the weather gets warmer, the fall is here. We might have to do some coffees, hard coffees.
Add
of
a little espresso vodka to that coffee.
And then what comes after the fall, babe?
After fall.
Think about it. Spring.
Fall, y'all.
Summer.
Winter.
Wait, why does it say spring?
Winter's not really a favorite.
Wait, why do people say spring,
but...
summer, winter, and fall when it's actually spring, summer, fall, and winter? Oh my God. Childhood is ruined.
Just had an epiphany.
Anyways, Christmas. I can't believe it took you so long to think of Christmas.
No, I was thinking Christmas, but you were going on with the season, so I said winter.
I shouldn't have brought it up. Now tomorrow we're gonna have Santa Claus all over the house, which I'm all right.
No, we're not ready for that yet. I have been really tempted to start whipping out some Halloween. What is it? Halloween.
We haven't even opened up a drink yet. We're like,
Halloween stuff. Get a little itchy. I got a few little things out around the house, but nothing big yet.
Well, it is the beginning of Halloween, October 1st. Halloween starts October 1st in our house. So, anyways.
Well, sometimes it's like the end of September.
Oh, even earlier this year. Perfect. So basically, we want to make it interactive. We'll be putting stuff up on our Facebook page, which we'll be driving down everybody's throat, letting everybody know about it, because we want you guys to join us, help us, tell us what kind of ideas you have, what kind of drinks you want us to make.
Suggestions on different drinks.
Absolutely.
We've even thought about...
any conversations, any subjects and stuff you want us to talk about.
We've even thought about some kind of foods that we're going to bring in, too, that go good with...
Absolutely.
With some beverages. We thought about some different kind of dips.
As the fancy people say, things that pair well with our beverages.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is going into fall, and wine is fine in the fall.
That's right.
So, there's many things that pair, as you say, well with wine.
Absolutely. So,
wine and cheese.
We do have one question for you guys before we go any farther. Drinks, anyone? See what I did there? I think it's time. All right, so this show here, we wanted to talk about, right off the bang, we wanted to talk about some of our favorites. We're going to be sampling some new things. We're going to get stuff that we haven't even tasted yet. We're going to wait until an episode of the show to actually open it and taste it for the first time. This episode here, we're going to have some of our favorites. Some of our favorite ciders, some of our favorite seltzers, and we're going to let you know that's the stuff we like. I'm sure some of you guys like it too, but we'll go. What do you got first over there? You want to do cider first?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
Yep. One of my favorites is the 1911 cider donut. Mm-hmm. This is awesome. You know what you can mix with this if you...
Here she goes.
Yeah. If you like Jack Fire, you can mix in some Jack Fire, Fireball, anything like that.
Does anybody ever say if you like and Jack Fire after?
Well, some people aren't whiskey, you never know. I like to kick it up a little bit too. On the rim is some honey, and then I dipped it into some cinnamon and sugar.
She literally prepared. This is preparation right here. Look at this.
It is delish.
Wonderful. 1911. Beacon Skiff, right in Lafayette, New York.
Yum.
The cider donut. This is a seasonal drink. The first time I'll tell you a quick story how I ever came upon cider donut. My friend Heather, we were out at a bar in Liverpool, the old Megan McMurphy's, and we're just out there hanging out, drinking. All of a sudden, taste this. It's a big glass in my face. I'm like, what the heck? And I taste it. I'm like, where did you get that? And that was my introduction to cider donut. Mm-hmm. Shoved right in my face. Delish. And thank you, Heather, for doing that. So, cider donut. I'm going to go with, you know what? I'm going to help you drink that cider donut. That's one of my favorites. But also from 1911, from Beacon Skiff in Lafayette, New York. And I like a lot of ciders.
This one's good too.
When I play out in the bands and stuff, I will, if I see a new cider or a new drink, I'll try it. I send you pictures all the time. Look what I found here.
You could put that cherry vodka, or not the cherry.
Here she goes.
That cherry whiskey. You know what I mean?
She's a chemist.
The one that we got from Canada too. We could do a shot of that.
Well, if we had it in Canada, we didn't bring it. Obviously, it's not here. If we had it in Canada.
No, we bought it at the duty-free store.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot all about that. Yes, the 1911 black cherry. Out of all the ciders that I've tried, this one here is my top favorite right here.
It is really good.
It's really good. Yeah. This is one of the I've been doing the black cherry ones for some years now. So 1911's 6.9 percent alcohol by volume. They're a little bit more than the seltzers, but they are good. The 1911, that's my favorite cider. Followed up closely by the cider donut. We're going to have some... also, we were talking about doing the different themes. Like with Halloween, we're going to be doing some themes on the different drinks. So we're going to be, for Halloween time, we're going to be doing some of the pumpkin beers. We got some friends that are going to be joining us with that, and they've recommended and
We
suggested
can do a couple
some.
different Halloween episodes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're going to take in a little, some tours of some fun things. That'll be the conversation part, but we'll get to that in the later episodes. Big thing is, we're going to do a segment on the show once we get rolling, get structured. We're going to do a segment on the show. Let me tell you something. This is what we do. We're in the store. We're over in the beer and in the section where all this stuff is. And I've done it, but she does it more. Babe, look at this. We don't do it anymore because I'll tell you why. Babe, look at this. Let's try this. It looks great. We're like, all right, let's bring it home. Remember, it's beer. Oh, but look, it says strawberry and fantastic things in it. Okay. And we'll get it home and we'll open it up. We're like, oh, that's awful. It tastes like beer. And so it's a 4-pack or a 6-pack, and the other 3 or 5 are out in our. We have a big fridge out in the garage. We call that the leftover fridge. So a segment we're gonna do, maybe I don't know, weekly or whatever, a couple weeks or whatever. We're going to go to
from the garage.
We're gonna do tastings from the garage. We're gonna pick out a random one that's been in there for a little bit. We're gonna revisit. I don't know. I doubt it's going to be any better, but we're going to revisit one of the drinks that are out there, and we're going to give it another go right here in front of you guys. So let me get a little cider donut here.
So good.
This could have been one of our pairing segments here where we had a big donut. That would have been nice. I would like a donut right now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on to seltzers. Our favorite seltzers. I think you had an affection for the Vizzies a couple years ago.
I still do.
During the pandemic, you kind of
Well, during the pandemic, I got on it because it said that they had vitamin C in it, and it was antioxidant. So I was trying to get any extra vitamin C at the time. Just immune boosting. But I was being healthy, drinking Vizzies.
Healthy's my middle name.
Right.
So, but then we stumbled upon, and my boy Jason, I remember my boy Jason, Heather I mentioned earlier, and my boy Jason that I'm mentioning now here, they're both going to be joining us sometime in the future for from episodes. Yeah, right over there with that microphone?
Sorry.
He recommended the Bud Light Seltzer Retro Tie-Dye Pack. Now, here's the thing that we have, the problem we have with the different variety packs of seltzers. Go ahead, tell them. I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, what usually happens is we'll get one of the variety packs, and you'll always like sometimes we like almost all of them, but we always end up hating anything watermelon.
The thing is,
and we both love watermelon, the fruit, and
love eating watermelon. It's a pain in the ass to prepare it when you're cutting it all up and everything. But once you do it, it's very enjoyable. Watermelon.
I don't even know what you would say that sometimes it just.
Watermelon, anything else beside watermelon is gross, in my opinion.
I have a thought in my head right now of what I think it tastes like, but I don't know if I should say.
Because then I'm immediately going to say, how do you know what that tastes like? I like when people say, God, that tastes like pee. I'm like, how do you know what
sometimes it's something smells so that you can taste it.
Yeah. So, so we'll have a problem. We'll get a pack, and we already know a quarter of the pack we're not going to like. So it's like, why would we buy those? Now, my boy Jason recommended these Bud Light Seltzer Retro Tie-Dyes.
And we like just about
We got the Twisted Berry.
No, we do like everyone in that one, actually.
We've got the Blue Raspberry. We've got
Pink Lemonade. And that one's good. It is.
Tell us more.
I think this is the same as that one, though.
There's another one kicking around somewhere. Oh, I have it over here. My bad.
This is another berry.
Cherry limeade. So I think this may possibly be the very first time that we got a whole pack that we like everything in it. Maybe not. the Truly, some of the Truly lemonades or the Truly teas and stuff that we got. We liked those. One of those
Trulies give you a wicked headache, though.
One of those.
I don't know
One of
what's
those.
up with that.
One of those Truly packs had watermelon in it, though. Maybe it was like the second phase.
But now these ones, are these just is this a summer thing?
No, they're year round. No, I find them all the time. Here's the best part about that.
A summer vibe from all the colors of them.
I don't think on the side. Let me just check the side of the cider for a second. Oh, look, I'm yelling at you about the microphone. And look what I'm doing over here. My bad. Told you the production is first show. Give us a break. I'm going to be setting up a whole new studio, so don't worry.
These are seasonal.
We're actually out here at our. We actually own a bar, and we're here at the bar today.
Yeah, it's called Swanson's Inn.
We actually. All right, listen. There's people here in the bar with us. We told them to kind of be quiet. Guys, you can talk amongst yourselves now. That's fine.
I'm gonna have some more cider donut.
Just try to keep it down back there, okay? All right. So we've got the ciders do not have the stuff on them, but I do know. I remember sitting at Tiki Bar one time, and
What were you looking for on them?
the content and stuff with the. All right, guys, it's too much. You got to be quiet. Thank you.
Wow.
Right. It's my bar. I own it. They know we're gonna kick them out if they don't be quiet. So I looked one time at the content of the stuff in a cider. I remember sitting at Tiki Bar. I was sitting in one of those little chairs, those Adirondack chairs I needed help getting out of when I was done.
Do we really want to know the contents of it?
It was like, I swear to God, it's like 52 grams of carbs. It's awful. I'm just like, what?
Oh, God.
I immediately said, oh, my God.
To know. We'll feel it in our body later as we are all
I was literally like, I am not drinking
inflamed.
This after today. And then here I am with more. But anyways, the best part about the seltzers, if you're trying to watch your boys figure like I am, is 100 calories per can, 2 grams of these particular ones at least, 2 grams of carbs, 0 sugars, 0 added sugars. There's probably a bunch of other bad stuff in there to make up for everything,
like
and it's zeroed out.
Of an alcoholic beverage.
Ingredients number 1, water. So there we go. We're drinking water. It's water. It's flavored water. So we're gonna pop open a twisted berry. Let's you know what? Let's get the other one. Let's get the extra one. We'll leave these setting up here. You got the honors of popping the other one. Let's see. As Sean always says at the shows, look at that. The sound of breakfast. We'll pour this in our specific cups, by the way, that we have. What does yours say, babe?
I like his beard.
Mine says, I like her butt. So, there's that.
Just got a little swisher. Oh, look at your pour.
You want
big
more or
old
no?
fat
Just gonna go
head.
stick with that? Or do you want some more in there? Wish we had some ice.
Ice, baby.
The ice is all in the back room of the bar. Can't get to it right now.
Where's that bouncer? You can call that bouncer
Right?
to get some ice.
Jeez. All right. Tink and drink.
Sink.
In the sink? Okay.
It's good.
Oh, that's strong. Pardon me for a moment.
Damn. Down the wrong tube.
I know where the mute button is on my mic. Had nothing to do with the drink itself. Actually, I had to take a breath. I didn't have to, but the human part of me took a breath right before I took a drink, and they combined each other. So, anyways,
This must be his first day drinking.
yeah. So no, it's definitely not. However, that same reaction happens when I do other stuff, but you know, can't stop coughing. But anyways, our favorite ciders. Cider Donut, 1911. That's for the Issa of Billissa. My favorite cider, the Black Cherry, 1911. And our favorite seltzers are these retro tie-dye packs from Bud Light.
They are much better when they're cold.
They are.
But, I mean, they're still good, but still. What would you tell people that this tastes like?
Let me take another drink of it. I'll try to contain myself.
Do you think it's sweet? Do you think it's fruity?
So the difference, this is another reason why, not only because we like every flavor.
Like us just tasting it and saying, yeah, it's good.
I'll tell you
what. Everybody likes different things, so we got to give them a little bit more background of what it tastes like.
I'll tell you. I'll give you an exact explanation that makes perfect sense. Any of you out there have ever had tonic water? It's kind of an old school kind of thing. Tonic water with a splash of lime or something. Basically, you're just drinking like seltzer water with a hint of a taste of something. That's what a lot of seltzers. That's what a lot of seltzers will taste like. These here actually have flavor. They're actually a flavorful. Stealing your word. A flavorful taste to them, and sometimes also you may get a certain brand or something like they all kind of. To be honest with you, the black cherry
that aftertaste though, that weird sugar aftertaste. The aspartame.
Sometimes.
I don't like that stuff.
So we've had this conversation, and we're not just going to be like, "Ooh, look at everything, we love it." We're going to give you our honest opinion on stuff, and I'll tell you this: sometimes some of the 1911 stuff that we drink, the cider donut has a distinct flavor of the cider donut, as does the black cherry. But we've sampled other 1911 products where like it tastes like some other ones, or it tastes like the other one, or it tastes like the original one. So you'll get that a lot sometimes with seltzers. Another reason why I like these is these have distinct flavors to them. This pink lemonade one tastes like pink lemonade. The cherry limeade, you can taste the lime in it.
Yeah, for sure.
The berry, the raspberry. So,
and you know what too that we've done with these is, all right, I'm going to say something here too that I think makes a difference. I don't know if anybody else out there is like this too, but of course you're going to get, when you go to the bar, you get it and it's in a can and it's cold. But sometimes I feel like it tastes better in a glass over ice.
Well, that's how
you know what I mean? But then also sometimes we've added fruit to it too. Also, we've added fresh fruit, and that also just kicks it up a notch too.
Yep.
You throw some strawberries in it, some raspberries.
I remember
blueberries.
I remember one night a few months back, we were sitting right at the dining room table, and I had some blueberries in the bottom of my cup with this. I don't remember a lot of it, but
yeah, I threw the blueberries in here. Here, try this. Yeah.
We're sitting around having snacks and some gummies. It was good. It was a good night. So yeah, that night.
I think he's referring to the Thanksgiving Eve.
No, it wasn't that one. It was the other one.
There was yet another incident.
Yeah, the other incident. So anyways, we wanted to let you know in episode 1, thank you guys. We want you guys to hang out with us on the podcast. It's going to be video and audio form. It's going to be on YouTube, but I'll put the YouTube link up on our page, which is Drinks Anyone, Cocktails and Conversations with Billissa. I'm Bill. That's Melissa. That's how we got the name. Like Bennifer, but better.
And no, we did not come up with that. Somebody said that to us.
Right. Somebody called us Billissa one time. I'm like, I'm running with that. I'm running with that. So we wanted to let you know what our favorites were on this here. But we want you guys to be interactive. Go to our page. Let us know some stuff that you want us to try. Some of your favorites. Hey, did you guys ever have yada yada, bada boom? I have people all the time. We have a text chat with some friends that like trying all different stuff like us.
And we're constantly sending them back and forth different things. Hey, have you seen this? Have you tried this?
Oh my God. Yeah. So we're gonna be trying some different stuff coming up. Our next episode.
What about the new? I'm gonna call it. They're a triple threat, a triple D.
Triple D. Go on. I'm listening.
They're a triple D.
I'm listening.
The delicious Dunkin' Donuts new drinks. Have you guys heard or tasted or seen these things?
Dunkin'
We've
spiked
already
teas.
had some. We're on our second pack here that we grabbed. These things are good. I mean, if you're a Dunkin' fan and you've had their refreshers, the strawberry dragon fruit, mango pineapple refresher,
Half and half
Yep.
is one,
And
and
the
the other
iced
one is
tea.
semi-sweet.
yeah, the iced
Semi-sweet.
tea,
Yep.
the iced tea.
And
I'm telling you what, it does say slightly sweeter, but I do feel like it's sweet, but it's good.
the thing
And
with those is it's one of those things
alcohol.
you don't taste the alcohol. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
we'll get to them sometime too. But if you ever had the Bud Light hard sodas, it tastes just like
sipping a
orange
few of
soda and
those
just like
sitting in
cherry
the
cola.
sun.
Or like okay. So yeah, those Dunkins, we'll be doing
They're
those sometime
Double
soon.
D dangerous Dunkin' Donuts.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let us know what you guys want us to taste. Any suggestions for us? Even if you just want to say, "Hey, did you ever have yada yada?" Let's do that.
It's going to be pretty fun and interesting, I think, once we get some of our friends to come on and we've got I mean, even the three separate groups of friends that we have.
Yeah, we already have
set
three
to
separate
come
groups,
on.
and we already know they're going to be bangers.
Hilarious.
Because
It's gonna be-
these people are awesome. They're close friends of ours. We love
And
to
a lot
enjoy
of
cocktails
you people
together.
that know us know them also. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be pretty interesting.
Absolutely.
If you don't find it interesting, you'll at least find it to be a good laugh.
You can-
so if we've made
you
you,
can laugh at
laugh
our
for the
expense.
day,
It's
then
fine.
I mean, hey, mission accomplished. We brightened your day a little bit and made you laugh at our
Absolutely.
stupidness.
You got it. All right, that's going to be it for this episode, I think. Oh, you know what? Hold on. One more thing. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Favorite seltzers. Favorite ciders. Can't go without showing you my favorite hard stuff. I talked about it earlier. Tennessee Fire. There it is.
The devil.
Smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Sweet as strawberry wine. There it is. Bada boom. So
Dangerous. That goes
these
really
right
good
here.
in this.
Oh my God, here we go. Ooh,
Right?
You're not kidding.
Yeah, for sure.
I know it's not holiday time, but these are a few of my favorite things right here. And of course you.
Oh, thanks.
I'm going to put them in order.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah. You know what? Whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude. All right. So that's it. This is the inaugural episode. I hope you like it. Come back for more.
Yep.
Come hang with us. Love you
And
guys. Yeah.
Until we meet again, friends,
Until we meet again.
please drink responsibly.
Always drink
and
responsibly.
if you don't drink responsibly that night, well, hey, good for you. Once in a while, I guess you need to do that. But just make sure you have a driver.
Drink responsibly. Be good to each other.
Yes, for sure.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Almost knocked me off the stool there. Sorry.
I'm powerful. Watch out.
I would have died with a smile on my face. Thanks, guys.
Bye, friends. Until we meet again.
Let's dance.